I want to start with a quick story, if I may.
Yeah.
About my Ford.
This is Matt Kim versus Ford. Fight!
I have a Ford Explorer ST. This is my second one. The first one I got in 2020. I had it for a year. I got it during COVID because no one was buying cars and they were kind of cheap, and I wanted to do the right thing and buy an American car. It was my first American car.
Really?
Yeah. Before that, I always bought like German cars, you know?
This popped your cherry?
Yeah, I
this
bought
is
an
your
American
first
car.
First American child. First American
Thanks, Epstein.
Thanks. First American car that you bought during COVID.
Correct.
So tell us, how was your purchase experience with your first American-made car?
And I was really excited about buying this Explorer ST because they're like it's Explorer, but they're big and they got the captain seats, and they got third row seating because I like to move a lot of stuff around, but they're kind of quick, kind of. So I bought this car, and within 1 year, while I'm driving on the freeway, picking up my mom from the airport, driving on 85 North.
Oh, poor moms.
And the transmission failed downtown on 85. Oh. So I'm driving, and literally there's no gas, and there's like cars all around me because downtown area of 85 is crazy. And
That's
my mom's freaking out.
That's the worst place to break down.
Horrible.
Horrible place to break down. You could get sideswiped.
After cruising at about 30 seconds, eventually the transmission kicked back in, and I got home. So I took it to Ford, and they realized that they can't fix it. It's a huge problem. And they bought back my car. And they did the right thing. They gave me back exactly what I paid for the car over the course of a year. So I lost no money on that transaction.
Oh.
So
good on you, Ford.
Yeah. So I was like, okay, that sucks. The transmission blew within 1 year, but
not a normative practice. This is not normal that it would blow in a year.
Yeah, that's definitely not a normal thing. But they did the right thing. They handled the case very quickly, and they paid me extremely quickly. So I wasn't at a huge loss. And they gave me a car to drive while they were figuring out the paperwork, etc. So although I was annoyed that I had to change my car, I was okay with the fact that they handled it well.
And so therefore, the end of the story is he went back to German.
So I bought this Range Rover afterwards, I had this Range Rover for...
Oh, you went the SAR route.
Yeah.
Range Rover's owned by the SARs.
I bought a Range Rover, and...
he loves the SARs, guys. I love
and after 2 years with that car, they're actually not that big. And I've had a baby now, so I needed something big again. I'm like, all right, this is not working for me because I need a bigger car. So I went out and I bought another brand new Ford Explorer ST.
Oh, round two.
Round two. I've had that car for 2 years. And I'm one of the few people that buy the same exact car, but I did.
There's nothing wrong with that.
Yeah, it's 2 years old. And one day I wake up in the morning and there is this white smoke coming out of the exhaust. All right, this is not normal.
Okay, well, you're not burning oil.
No, it's like a big puff of smoke and it kind of dissipates. All right, I got to get this figured out. I take it to the dealership. I'm like, look, there's white smoke. Can you guys figure this out? Yeah, no problem. This shouldn't be a big deal. Give us like a week. Okay. I need a car. Do you have a loaner car? No, we don't have it right now. Okay, it's only a week. I'll just Uber around for a week. Great. 1 week becomes 2 weeks, and they're like, actually, we think that you have to replace your cylinder heads.
Okay. So for the non-engineering and car inclined, is this something that should be replaced usually within a 2 year span?
No.
Okay.
Definitely not.
Just checking.
So you have to replace your cylinder heads.
Cylinder.
Yeah.
What? Come on, man.
So it is like around 4th of July time. It's busy, a holiday, a lot of people in town. We don't have any cars for you for a loaner. Just give us another few days. We got the parts order. It'll be fine. That was like 3 weeks ago.
Wait, you're gonna, but okay. Well, we got the parts ordered. It's going to be fine. Like replacing a cylinder head is not an easy task.
Yeah.
This is not an insignificant thing to do in a car, right? You got to rip the entire manifold off.
So after about a week, I'm like, okay, I'm supposed to pick up the car today. Where's the car? Oh, it should be done today. Come by in the afternoon.
All right.
On my way there, I'm like, oh, hey, is my car ready? And they're like, actually, we think we have to replace your entire lower engine block. I'm like, what? Give us a couple of days. We're going to troubleshoot this, and we're going to see if we can cover this for warranty for you.
This is some shenanigans, though.
Okay. Quick break to tell you about VP.net. VP.net is the only VPN that can't spy on you. Privacy actually is freedom. It's a tool that we built for you, the viewer, the watcher, the listener. It's something that we feel is really important that's supposed to better society. So go to VP.net and sign up today.
You're like 4 weeks out of a car.
Yep. Okay, I don't. If you're gonna replace a lower engine block, I feel like that's gonna take some time. Can I get a lower? Can I get a loaner car? Because I'm literally Ubering every day.
Yeah.
I'm spending about $100 a day.
This
on
is
Uber
not
at this point.
insignificant. No.
Like, yeah, don't worry. We'll call you tomorrow. We'll get a car for you.
Oh, man, you need trip insurance.
Another few days go by. I'm like, dude, like, why aren't you guys calling me? And like, actually, we think we have to rebuild your engine. Like, what? What are you talking about? And they're like, we don't actually know. So we'll call you back.
I'm surprised at this particular point in time. I'm surprised they didn't come to you and be like, "Dude, we know that you were high revving it the entire time. This engine's not supposed to be at high revs." No,
The only time I drive is usually to and from work, which is all highway
yeah.
and traffic.
So you're in overdrive most of the time.
So I'm just kind of cruising.
Yeah.
Or with my daughter in the car. So I'm not really going anywhere, you know?
No race car here, Ford.
There is nothing hard going on in that engine right now. And then eventually they call and like, well, actually, it's not the lower engine block. We actually have to replace the turbos.
What is the shenanigans?
What are you talking about?
What? Wait, why are they discovering new elements to this breakage?
So they fixed every step of the way. They kept on fixing it. I called Ford. And I was like, look, I don't know what's going on. You guys haven't had my car for 6 weeks.
Oh, jeez.
This is the second brand new Ford Explorer ST that I've purchased from you. And this is the second time that we have an issue with the powertrain.
Yeah.
This is a systemic failure on your part. You need to figure this out.
Yeah.
And they call me like, oh, nothing we can do. Good luck.
They gave you the swift boot to the ass?
Boom.
Right
Gone.
out the door?
Like, dude, it's the second time. I have a brand new car from you, the same exact model. I have the second
You have to be able
powertrain failure in this car. How are you just going to deny me? You're not even going to ask me what happened?
You should figure a way to have insurance pick up on all of those tabs of the Ubers that you've been driving around. This is serious. This is serious money, man. This is not insignificant.
Time, money.
Oh, bro.
It's gonna be really hard to sell a car after you have a rebuilt engine. So I take a valuation hit on the car.
Yeah. No clear Carfax on this one,
Exactly.
buddy.
And then so I finally pick up my car yesterday after all this time. And I drive it home and I have no air in my tire. They gave me the car back with a nail in the tire. I'm so over this car, by the way.
Bro, I would be dropping this thing off on the side of the highway, man. I'd be so. What do the kids say these days? I'd be crashing out. I'd be crashing out of this biatch.
So I take
ridiculous.
take it to the local tire shop. I'm like, hey, can you patch this real quick? And like, we can't patch it. And actually, by the way, your other tire also has a nail.
Get the fuck out of here, bro.
They're like, you want new? I'm like, give me new tires. I'm over this. I don't patch anything.
Did your
Just give me new
odometer
tires.
go up like 1,000 as well?
Yeah, because they keep on saying every time they fix something, they have to drive it 100 miles to see if they can replicate the problem. So they've put probably 400 miles on the car because every time they fix it.
100 miles?
He's like, yeah, we have to drive it 100 miles.
100 miles is like 2 hours.
That's what they said, right? Will, 100 miles?
Yep.
Yeah.
Wait, I've been in the car world for a long time. I have never heard of 100-mile requirement.
Test drive.
Are you serious, Will? Why am I such an ignoramus here? Wait, chat. Everybody
This
out,
is not normal.
everybody out there, have you heard of 100-mile requirement to test after a rebuild? What the fuck?
I have no idea what's going on.
They only put like 8 miles out of the factory. They only
Yeah.
put 100 miles on it.
100 miles.
100 miles for a rebuild?
test.
Bro, what the hell?
So I got my car back.
These guys are going to the Pink Pony downtown, man.
I have my car back. I have a brand new engine. I have 4 brand new tires. Right?
Yeah, but
a bunch of bills to pay.
Yeah, but the aesthetic of your car is fucked.
Yeah.
Don't you feel like that car is not safe?
I mean,
You have a kid that you care deeply about. Like
It's
I would
sketch.
feel that. I would feel sketch.
it's sketch.
I would feel sketch, man.
You know,
totally.
especially because again, there has been systemic failure in that powertrain on that same exact model of car. I've experienced them both.
Yeah, because you like to buy the same shit. He's a sucker. He's a glutton for punishment, my friends. This is what the rules of fate have said. Matt, you keep fucking with Explorer XTs and Ford, we're gonna keep jamming it up your ass like a SAR, just like that.
So you're telling me you're still watching the pod, but you haven't signed up to VP.net yet? VP.net. It's the only VPN that can't spy on you. Sign up today. So I'm in this Uber. So Ford, fucking fix this shit because this is a problem.
Do you hate Uber now? Or
No.
do you have more empathy for these drivers? I wonder.
So my most recent Uber ride, I'm telling the Uber driver this story.
He's practiced this in the mirror, guys. He's so crashing out right now. He's practiced it.
And the Uber driver's like, man, he's like super southern Uber driver. He's like, man, I got this Chevy and I've been driving it for 200,000 miles. And what I found out is that, they're using cheap parts and you can't buy a Chevy between 2018 and 2025, because they just break on you and they're saying that they're cheap parts. And I'm thinking about buying a Toyota.
A Toyota.
And I was like, he's like, my daddy drove a Chevy. My granddaddy drove a Chevy.
Dude, your southern
My
accent's
great daddy
terrible.
drove a Chevy.
You sound retarded.
And he was like, for the first time in my life, in 4 generations of Chevy owners, he's considering buying a Toyota because American cars are falling apart.
Bro, like I have this one account that I used to follow, and it is mechanic, and you've probably seen it, but it's this mechanic, and all he does is shit on cars that people bring in, and the vast majority of all these cars are always American made. It's always Fords, Chevys, GMCs, Jeeps, right? Yeah, it's unfortunate.
I'm trying to do the right thing by
Buying American?
buying an American car because I think that is the right thing to do.
Yeah.
And I'm trying.
I bought a Jeep.
Yeah.
It's very American.
Yes.
I have an American Jeep.
Yes.
But I struggle sometimes because I wonder, is this shit box going to break on me
But
someday?
you haven't had any problems with your Jeep.
I haven't had any problems,
Fair.
though the diff did get fucked up, and that cost me $1,200.
So you did have problems.
Well, that's because I was fucking around.
Okay.
It's a Jeep, man. You're running over shit,
I don't create problems with my car. I keep on having problems with American cars. I've never had problems with German cars, which is interesting. I don't buy Japanese cars, so I don't know what that's like. But I've had a lot of German cars in my life, and they just work.
You said you've been through 2 Explorer XTs. I've been through 3 Q7s. Like every new refresh, my wife is just like, we're just going to get the new refresh.
And it works.
I've never had a problem with the Audi Q7. I think it's the best in its class. If you look at it, the BMW 7 Series or the what's the other one, the Lexus, right? You get more bang for your buck in the Q7. The problem is, if I may, Audi their cars look like marshmallows.
Yeah.
Their design has just gone down the shitter.
They were pretty cool cars.
They were cool.
And then somehow they just never changed.
2014, 2015 is when the light switch went for so many brands. And all of their design concepts, design inspiration just went down the shitter. Like, I can't look at an Audi anymore and think it looks good. None of them look good.
There was a time where I thought like Audi and BMW and Benz, they were kind of starting to level off with each other because Audi was getting really competitive with them.
Yeah.
But it's like Benz and BMW and then Audi's like clear there now.
Yeah.
I thought they were getting really close.
They were great, but now they've
Volkswagen Group.
They fell off the wagon, man. It's part of the. Wait, they had a lot of cuts and all this shit, but their cars just don't stand out anymore, and they don't have the amenities that they used to. Which, by the way, if I can, dude, Hyundai. Have you checked out the Hyundai SUVs? Hyundai.
I checked out the Genesis
and the Kias. Dude, those things are fucking bomb ass.
Yeah.
Like all of my wife's friends have these really nice Hyundai, trucks, or what do they call it? SUVs. Like really roomy, a lot of amenities, man. Like really impressive. Maybe you should look into a Toyota. A Toyota.
Toyota.
How the fuck did you say that? Toyota.
Thinking about buying Toyota.
Buy a Toyota. Dude, you should look. Don't fuck the Japanese, man. You don't even like the Japanese. You've said this on podcast before.
I don't not like Japanese. I just choose not to buy Japanese things.
Why?
Oh, because of historical stuff. I might as well. I think the Korean electronics and cars are comparable or equivalent to Japanese. I don't think there's a big enough difference. And if so, then I might as well buy Korean.
So you're
if Japanese things, like all of our cameras are Japanese because Japanese they're the only ones that make like good quality cameras.
Oh, yeah, no cap.
So we buy Japanese cameras. So it's not that I have a PlayStation.
You do?
I have a PlayStation.
Do you ever play it?
I used to play a lot of Call of Duty.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, during COVID, I played a lot of Warzone.
I can't look at Call of Duty ever the same.
Why?
After I watched that one film with that little girl in the video game Buster guy, I forget what that name was, and she made a joke about Call of Duty being like a Call of
Duty?
Poopy duty. And I can't any time someone says Call of Duty, I immediately think of poop. And I just can't get that shit out of my mind. It lives in my head rent free. Like if you were to come to me and say, Peter, I'm the #1 Call of Duty player on the world, I would just smirk. I would smirk at you because all I'm thinking about is poop. I wouldn't take it seriously.
Poop. So, yeah, that's my Ford Explorer story.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, brother.
It is what it is.
What's the next step? What are you going to do now?
I'm going to put this video on the internet and see what happens.
Dude, you're an insidious motherfucker.
Why not?
I
I told them my story. I emailed them my story.
So
they just flat out deny me, and they said we're going to email you and you can appeal. But then they never email me to appeal.
This is a little. He said, "Fuck you." This is a little bit scorched earth, man.
Well, I don't know.
You want to let the world know?
The real question, long story short, the question is, we keep on saying that we want to build things in America. The problem is that things that are being in America are subpar to a lot of things that we're importing. This is just a reality of the world that we live in. And I get it. People are like, no, build more in America. Build more. Yeah, I would love to. And for the record, that's why I buy American cars, because I'm trying to support that effort. But the reality is, it is not the same quality of the stuff that we import at times, certain products. When do we figure that out first before we're saying, let's just build everything in America? How about we make the things that we build in America good first? Because if we in America are making quality product, then people will be more incentivized to buy more American things. Therefore, you don't have to artificially manufacture made in America. People will make it in America because they make good stuff and people want to buy good stuff.
You know, it's true. It's true. We, like, the Made in America moniker, if I were to harken back, like in the 80s, it actually kind of meant something. Even into the 90s, it kind of meant something.
Yes.
And I remember clearly that I actually cared about that.
Yes.
Even we were teenagers or whatever, right? But I actually cared about that. And I remember when Sony was on the come up in the mid 90s, right? When Sony was kind of infiltrating and your homies at school be like, oh man, so I got a Sony disc player now. And you're like, oh fuck, man, mine's fucking this piece of shit American brand. Well, fuck, the one that's super slim Sony looks so cool. I remember when that transition began. And ever since then, Made in America just hasn't had the varnish it used to have. It's unfortunate.
It is unfortunate. I hope we fix that. I think that the solution to this problem is not to force companies to make things in America, but rather the companies that are making things in America make better product, and Americans here support it, because that's how real economy works.
Yeah, but
if you make good product, people will buy it.
But you know for a fact of how poorly businesses are run, right? I feel like you tweeted that out recently or something like that.
All the time. Thanks for watching the clip. If you want to see the full episode, click here. If you want to see more clips, click here.